Today we're gonna try Bettergoods chef-inspired Cacio e Pepe Arancini, Cacio e Pepe, creamy arborio rice, parmesan, and black pepper in a panko crust. I don't know why I say parmesan when it says parmesan. But anyway, if you guys remember some months ago, I tried those little balls from the Italian restaurant I really like, and then it turns out that Walmart came out with a version of that. I want to see how it compares. I remember them being good, but it wasn't like my favorite thing ever. This has a ton of sodium per container. There's 10 pieces in here. I'm imagining they're going to be about this size based off the size of the box and how they tend to consistently match the size that they have on the outside. We're gonna do the air fryer 400 for 8 to 11 minutes. I get a feeling these are gonna be decent. It's gonna remind me of cheese balls, but a fancier, heated, hot cheese on the inside version of it. Let's get to it. Here's my bowl that I freshly washed, and I hate whenever I wash the dishes and I'm condemned to dirtying them up again. That's the cycle, but I'm saying 3 times a day. It just feels excessive. Yep, they do match the picture. If anything, in the picture they're a little smaller, but I would imagine that as this cooks it's going to get smaller. So anyway, I'm gonna give this a quick dry inside, and then I can appreciate that they are considerate and they have the zipper to it, because usually what I end up doing is I'll take my personal empty Ziploc bag and I just repurpose them. So yeah, I guess after eating this I'm gonna have to watch my sodium for the rest of the day. But at the same time, I've been sweating a lot, so I feel like it may cancel itself out. I really feel like keeping this baggie. I feel bad throwing it away. Sometimes when I open up something, a spice that has a cracked lid or something, baggies like this become useful. In my time as an adult, I have never bought plastic bags. It's a cat, demanding a little snacky. It's been 2 minutes and it's starting to smell pretty good. This is gonna give me the pizza treatment where I'm gonna get burned from chewing on it because I'm not too patient to wait for it to cool down a little. Do you guys have like a reaction of anticipation to things that are sizzling? I know I usually do. It's like, I can smell and hear and see what I'm getting ready to eat. You better believe I'm gonna go for the cheese that's stuck right there. I had a bite of that cheese. And it's very peppery. But it's very good. It tastes like mozzarella sticks. This is gonna be really freaking good. All right, here we go. I opened one up so I can blow into it, and this is what it looks like. It's gonna be really hard to show, but maybe I can show you this way. Yeah, that's what it looks like. It smells just like a pizza, a cheese pizza. This is very good. I truly, truly love this one. I can see this going well with a nice cooked, hot, runny marinara sauce. But honestly, it doesn't need it. It does taste like mozzarella sticks. I don't think I've ever shared that here. I've made videos about maybe one kind before, but I love mozzarella sticks. That was one of my favorite things as a kid. This one, it has that panko breading, and I want to say that made all the difference. The breading itself, you can see the pepper. Honestly, the only thing I would consider adding to this would be herbs. Like, I would like to try an herby flavor of this, especially with rosemary. This would be super. Or maybe I could try opening up one of these and adding the rosemary to it. Let me try that. Okay. I got some rosemary right on top of this one. Let's see how this goes. That was a good idea. It most definitely added to it. Yeah, you guys, this was a hit. I really love these. I'm definitely gonna get these again. And pretty soon. I didn't pay attention to how much these were, but I can guarantee you that, especially considering how I'm avoiding the additional oil as it heats up or as it cooks, this feels like a better version. I don't feel that clogging, inflammation feeling that you get from eating fried stuff that's been dunked in oil and you're eating it immediately. Like, sure, this has oil, this has grease, but it's not like, as I was preparing this, I heated up some oil to dunk them into the oil again. Nah, this, whatever it came with, that's good enough. Whoever invented the air fryer is a genius. Because I can tell you, I would have been not as encouraged to try this stuff because I used the pot method. I didn't even have a microwave. So the air fryer and the microwave were things that my boyfriend brought with him. And I would just cook things on the stove, which it was never bad, but it was just tedious because you had to guess how what you were cooking was going to react to what temperature. And usually on the bottom of the pot, I had a dab of oil, and sometimes that mug would start sizzling before everything else, and it could lead to issues. Whereas with the air fryer, you have an actual thermometer in there that you can set things to, and it's just more effective than an oven, if you ask me. But yeah, you guys, these are super awesome. The pepper got me at first because I wasn't really expecting that. It's a very strong peppery flavor, but it's not uncomfortable. Also, it doesn't help that I do have something going on with my throat. I had really bad asthma for like 2 days. It was just a sneezing fits. My allergies were everywhere. My eyes were, tears were rolling down my eyes and stuff. During one of my sneezes, I guess I redirected the air to my throat because I had sneezed so much that I had a headache. And I also was scared that I would start bleeding from my nose like I usually do. I sneezed like, like that. It was like a sneeze cough. And of course, that is a pretty bad thing that you can do. But I just really felt like I had no other choice because I had like, my headache was just bad and my nose was like literally sore after that. I guess I didn't notice this until last night. But as I was eating last night, there came a point where one swallow, maybe like after a minute or two of eating, and it made all the difference. Like, I felt that pain begin. I could feel some pain faintly, but I didn't think anything of it. But then the pain became more severe. And after sleeping on it, it certainly got better. I'm eating this now, and I don't feel that discomfort I had. But I'm trying to not really talk a lot and not eat a lot to give it more healing time. And I've also been drinking more water. I feel like cold water helps it more. Maybe it's swelling or it wants to swell up more. But I don't think placing ice on the outside would really be that helpful if the problem is internal. But I'll give it a try. See what happens. It can't hurt. Alright, that's gonna be it for me, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I'll see you next time. So good. Try these.